Okay, Mando, this is your big break.
Greet them. Introduce yourself.
Come on, Mando, just do it.
Start from the top. Make it flow.
Hey guys, welcome back to our kitchen. I'm Armando.
You know what, I'm done. Hey guys, welcome back to our kitchen.
Hey guys, welcome back to our kitchen. Duh.
And today we are talking about social media. Do the negatives outweigh the positives? I'm really excited about today because social media is our life.
We have a lot to cover.
And we have a lot to cover.
So one of the negatives of social media is obviously online bullying. So we're gonna take a look at that. All right, let's watch it. I noticed that you're a little quiet on me. Wanna talk about it?
First of all, I was listening.
Tell me what's going on.
Like just recently, I've just been like the one that everybody like wants to like go attack on social media. But like lately, it's just been getting worse, and like I don't know how to deal with it.
So what do you want me to do for you, baby?
Like I want to like move schools.
What's up with that spam account that they created for you?
What spam account?
So this morning I woke up to a bunch of messages from companies and owners that we work with, and I realized that there is a spam account.
On the page was a bunch of screenshots of tweets that I had put out defending myself from a video.
I remember that.
And she was telling everybody like to shut the up. Like I felt like she was throwing it at me, so I said something back.
At school, it's normal for somebody to say something under their breath or bump me, give me a look. She started saying stuff about my mom, and that triggered me.
I'm not proud of what I did.
They try to pick on her, and once she reacts to a situation,
that's
they're
when
trying to create
looks
this
bad.
spam account and make her look bad.
And like this is why I'd rather just be homeschooled. You already know who I am, and it's gonna happen
but
again.
what is that gonna solve being homeschooled? How is that gonna solve being an Eileen? You're gonna run into haters no matter what.
Hell no. You weren't with me? Oh, hell no.
Okay, that
talking
was
to do.
hard to watch.
I completely forgot.
I completely forgot about this era, and I'm so glad I did. I really do fear for Alina to get to this point in her life where people are just like mean and stupid and annoying.
And because she's been on camera since she was 4.
The most dreadful time of your life. Now I think I'm more content with life, and I'm like, okay, cute, like I can go off and people can talk about me and like all eyes on me, whatever. I didn't have as thick skin as I do now. I think when we were in school, I think I've mentioned this to you guys before, we didn't get bullied. If you had a problem with someone, you handled it, kicked their butt, and then that was it. That was the end of it. Fights?
We all at the same time.
We didn't have social media, so it's not like somebody recorded our fight and they posted it for everyone to make fun of. If I lost the fight, people didn't make fun of me because it didn't exist. This is a difficult era to grow up in. I would never let you guys fight.
The one time I got in a fight, you were like,
I was mad at you.
You sent me to my Tia Bertha's house for 3 days and you didn't want to talk to me. But they treated me like a princess over there, so that backfired on you. I'm sorry, I just really had to fight that girl.
Yeah, no.
Freshman year, some girl made a really nasty rumor about me. I was very extremely innocent freshman year, and this girl made the most random rumor up about me that literally the entire football team would never even want to get close to me or give me a hug because they thought I was nasty. That really hurt my feelings because, like I said, I was innocent. You know, like I didn't touch the guy yet. So, and then I just felt the need to like just confront her. Yeah, and the fight backfired on me because I was wearing a shoelace to tie my pants up. And so in the video, it looks like I was wearing a thong. And apparently that's embarrassing to wear a thong these days. You know what, actually, if you search up my name on Google, the first thing that comes up is Baby Eileen, and then the word next to it is fight.
I want to watch it.
I'll show it to you.
But no, I don't
fighting's never the
encourage
answer.
I don't encourage that. So I feel like a lot of that was body shaming. I feel like that's what you got.
Yeah, you're right.
That's been kind of hard, just growing up in front of a camera, and body changes, everything changes. I mean, I've even seen myself age throughout the years. You know, I can tell, like, you have changed a lot, you know?
Your voice changes, everything.
Yeah.
I don't blame people. They're used to seeing me like tiny, yeah. And then all of a sudden I'm like, you know, little weight on me, and I got a boyfriend, and when you're in a relationship, you gain weight and you get comfortable, and it's not a bad thing, but it was definitely different for my viewers to see that, and so I got a lot of comments about that. Let's take a look.
Well, I suggest when we go to the boat ride, everybody wears bathing suits.
Nobody wants to wear bathing suits.
No, what?
No,
At the
girl.
boat.
Like bathing suits.
No,
like
I really
Yes.
Really?
Ah, come on, Eileen. You're like the tiniest one here.
No, I just don't feel comfortable wearing them. Recently, a lot of people have been saying stuff about my weight. I think people look at my 14-year-old self and compare me to now, and obviously, yeah, but obviously, like, you could clearly tell that I've gained weight.
What were the kind of things that they were saying to you?
People were coming, like, directly to me, like, in my DMs. Like, I did a photo shoot, and, like, people were like, oh, she looks chubby. It's always a photo shoot. And some girl texted me and said, oh, like, your boyfriend, like, helped you gain weight or something like that, but like something very low-key, but like she was still saying it like
she was trying to be nice, but
yeah,
like,
but
really,
it was
like,
still
jabbing.
like, yeah. So I posted that and I was like, this isn't a compliment, like, leave me alone. But then from there, people were like, well, you have gained weight, like, or like.
And it's like, okay, and I'm not 15 no more.
Yes, Lily.
That's why I
Come
like
through,
her.
Lily. Look at that.
Yes, look at she's mad. She's
sister.
coming for me. It's true though. People, even to this day, hey girl, can you give me some tips on how to gain weight? What the? Like, that is so like mean, but like.
Wow.
People just come for your insecurities.
It's hard to look back. My favorite episode is the first episode we filmed, and I look so young and thin and happy and glowing, and then I look back at some of them, like right now, I'm like, oh my God, I gained some nice little weight there.
Everybody changes. You're not gonna stay the same forever.
I know, that's true.
Also, people can't help the way that they were born.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, you have no ass. Well, bitch, I wasn't born with one, so like, I got this nose from my ancestors, and you guys are like.
You can't change your nose, but you can change your weight. I don't want to say that like in a disrespectful way, but things you can't like change.
You can't. You know what? I'm not even gonna say that.
But it's true. But I don't mean that in like
everybody,
any
I think
mean
everybody
way,
has
you
their
know?
choice to decide.
They don't have to though. They don't have to change.
Yeah, they don't have
They
to.
don't have to change their weight. And some people, like
yeah.
look at Brianna. Her body stays the same. Like, I just happen to be born with hormones where all me and my tias, like, we just fluctuate with our weight. Like,
For us, the most important thing was the story. It wasn't about our weight. As long as you've been yourself, that's what makes it work.
even the viewers, like, if you've been watching since you were 14, you've grown with me. So we've all grown. Social media is like mostly described as a toxic place, but at the end of the day, like, you have tons of people who support you on social media.
I just feel like a lot of people don't know this, but the reason that we got our home was because of the show, you know? That one decision to do your show, your 15 episode, changed our life. I wasn't expecting to get everything we have right now, and I feel blessed that because of this is where we're at.
If we didn't have social media, we'd just be like the same.
I think we would be the
We were
same.
the same, just in different paths. I probably would have still been playing softball, you know?
And I still probably would have been home taking care of my kids because my dad kind of instilled that in us. He always had my mom at home, and when my dad died, he was only 46 years old, and my mom, she didn't have a career, she didn't have anything to help her move on in life.
All right, so now we're gonna watch a video that production put together.
Okay.
Let's watch it. You know what, Eileen? When you know, you know, because when I met your dad, I was 18, and I knew that he was gonna be my husband.
And I'm 17. That's only like a year.
Yeah, a year difference. And you know what? I remember telling your dad that one day. I was like, hey, you know that Eileen's gonna find her husband in a year? And he's like, no, she's not.
Oh, thank you, Dad, for saying that.
What, bitch?
Well, anything can happen, but you know, at the end of the day, Ruben's a good guy, and
I know.
you know, he takes care of you. Do you want to get married?
I'll definitely have a kid before getting married. If you find a person and you love that person and you want to have their kids, marriage shouldn't be a priority, like, at least to me.
I want to get pregnant by like 2021.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that she wants to have kids because a lot of people nowadays don't want to have kids. But I'm just concerned that she'll be too young and not really be able to enjoy.
What are you afraid of?
I remember being pregnant for Eileen and
What?
Please don't cry.
Why are you crying?
Because I'm putting on your lashes
I know.
and I don't.
I
Mom,
remember
literally, why are you crying?
because you don't understand, Eileen, what happens when you don't have money to even buy food for yourself, especially when you're pregnant.
Me and you were not the same.
You struggled.
Oh my God, why was I a bitch, Mom? Sorry. Forgive me, Mom.
Hey, we're gonna get you home.
Got it. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. We got it. This is what you can have right here, baby.
And it's just beautiful to see that Rick is making everything happen and making sure that we're all happy, that the kids are happy. It's just amazing to have such an amazing man to take care of me. What's the earliest memory you have of working on a car, Mundo?
My dad's 1930 Plymouth.
Oh, my quince car.
Yep.
Oh, my quinceañera. Mundo, is so talented at what he does. He never went to school for this. He learned this trade on his own. My dad was a business owner himself, and obviously Mundo's my only brother, so my dad definitely showed him the trade. I am so into cars. It's been my part. If I wasn't a makeup artist, I would definitely be a body.
Come on.
Yeah,
you actually told me that a lot.
I told you I would do this, yeah. When my kids were Uwa's kids' age is when my dad died. So that's where...
Oh, why are you crying again?
I feel like I could have done something with my life. It's just not easy being
Are you gonna cry?
a stay-home mom.
Cry.
That's true. My dad died when the kids were 3 and 4. Wow. That's why I stayed home with my kids. I've been home since then. Sorry, guys. It's because it literally brought me to like, oh, that's why I didn't do anything with my life.
What you have, though?
I did, but I didn't go to school. I didn't go to college. I had a job. I used to work at the bank. I had a really good career, and I stopped. I left everything for my kids. And they're adult children, and I'm still home with them. It's okay. I like that. I like being home with my kids.
Oh my God, Mom.
I don't think anybody knows this, but my dad gave the shop to my sister, Berta, and Mundo. Mundo was only like in his 20s when that happened, so yeah.
Wow, I didn't even know that.
Back in the days, it was just, you know, men dominated that industry, you know, and I feel like a lot of men still do that. Like, why can't I own a body shop? I'm pretty sure it'll be very difficult because men will probably not take me serious.
Which sucks.
Yeah. In this family, the men are the ones that take care of their wives, and then we don't give ourselves that much credit.
As I get older and then once I do more things for myself, I don't need anybody to take care of me. Thank you for putting that in my mind.
Yeah, and I feel like that's what I encouraged you. Like, no, you don't need a man to take care of you.
No, absolutely not.
I encourage you to be independent and strong, but then I encourage him to, you know, take care of a family.
Do you think it's fair that Armando is expected to have to take care of someone, but Eileen only has to worry about taking care of herself?
That's true. That's hard. Sorry about that, kid. See, Armando is gonna have a family someday.
I hope.
Yeah, that's a hard one. That's how society sees it. The man takes care of the family. No, yeah, and I don't want you to have a house husband for sure.
Nobody wants a house husband.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to live that housewife, my husband does everything for me dream.
If they want me to be a house husband, I'll be a house husband.
No, you're not.
Just kidding.
So you can sit there and play video games all day?
No,
him.
Well, the main question of the episode was, do the negatives on social media outweigh the positives?
What do you say?
I think our final answer would be yes, but don't let it get to you.
Yeah,
don't pay
exactly.
attention to it. There are a ton of positives to social media.
Stay humble if you're gonna get into this industry.
Especially that.
Be nice, be sweet, and you will see all the success and everything that comes with
more
it.
positives than negatives for sure. And if you guys have any more questions for us, anything social media related, make sure to comment them down below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.